Get me to the sun, get me to the sea. Vacation on my mind and I'm feeling so free. 4 cats at home, yeah, they cheering for me. Turn it up, let's get cruise ready. Hey, I'm on a mission now, I'm shedding the weight. Got a cruise on the way and I can't be late. Dancing every day, yeah, sets me free. Feeling strong, feeling proud, this is who I wanna be. Left step, right step, moving with style. I'm working for the sunshine, glowing smile. YouTube on my mind, where I share my ride. Every beat I drop is a win inside. Move with me, vacation's near. Dance it out, let's make it crystal clear. Every beat, every step, I'm living my dream. Oh, I'm getting cruise ready, you know what I mean. Move with me, watch me shine. Ocean waves calling as I reach my prime. This is my time, my shine, my victory. I'm doing something good and I'm doing it for me. Hands up, breathing.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Glad to see everybody here today. So we've got Lynn. Yay, Lynn. Lynn's doing is it your first live stream on Friday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern? I think I've got that right. Hey, Candace, nice to see you. Hey, Vicky, nice to see you. Hey, Jaden. Barb made it. Oh, hey, Lynette. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in Oregon girl. Hello, hello, hello. And oh, yes, I need to put that on my calendar. Hopefully my brain will remember. I have all my whatchamacallit, all my notifications on. There she is, Miss America. And the cats are on fire today. They have been fed, so I don't know what they're doing. Who knows with these fools, because they're fools half the time. Yeah, there you go, Barb. So hashtag cruise to share your channel. So Metabolic Midwife used to be Health at Any Cost. So make sure you check out Barb's channel if you don't know her. She's an amazing lady, an amazing journey. She's lost well over 300 pounds and is just really doing great. And oh, there we go. There's Jaden's channel. So make sure you check out Jaden's channels. What is Lynn's channel name? Lynn, can you hashtag cruise? No, hashtag 4 cats. What am I thinking? Hashtag four cats for us. I go to Lynn's channel and I watch Lynn's channel, but I'll be darned if I can remember her channel name. It's saved. Well, hey, Samban, nice to see you. Oh, only to 280 pounds. Oh, only 280 pounds. You lost a whole more than me. Only yeah. Well, let's just say 300. Oh, hey, Jenny. Oh, hold on. I skipped over Jenny. Hold on. Hey, Jenny, nice to see you. I saw you there, but sometimes the chat moves so fast. Okay, there's Lynn's channel. So make sure you click on that link, and the live chat will be available on YouTube about 24 hours. Hold on, I forgot to turn everything on do not disturb, and I get so many sales calls. Yeah, so I don't even know what I was saying now. I don't even know what I was saying. If anybody knows what I was saying, could you remind me? But yeah, make sure you check out Lynn's channel. Oh, I know what I was saying. That the live stream replay will show up between 15 and 24 hours after this live stream post. So if you need to get her link or anybody else's link that was in the live chat, just come back to the video, to the live stream video after it's had time to process. Yeah, hey Barb. Yeah, the spam calls are out of control. So I think it was my bank actually who gave out my phone number, and now I'm just constantly getting calls for personal loans. I don't want a personal loan. I don't need spam, but I don't know how to stop them. And the thing is like I've got Apple devices, so it ends up ringing on everything I own. So my 2 phones, my iPad, my computer, my Apple Watch, like I can't escape it. It just won't stop. I probably get 20 calls a day. It's absurd. And, you know, I don't know what to do about it. If anybody's got suggestions, let me know. Oh yeah, live chat availability. Thank you, Jenny. I finally remembered something. Yeah, Samsung phone is on as well. Yeah, it's just like all over the place. I get the business loans also. I have to screen unknown callers and change the ring to muted ring. Oh, yeah, it's like I have everything on mute, but it's just like it just pops up and blocks everything. If I'm listening to something, it pauses it. Yeah, I leave my phones on silent 24/7 as well. Well, hey, TT Trucker, I'm doing great. Well, other than Saturday, I don't know if any of you watched my cruise live on Tuesday that talked about my trip to New York City and the absolute disaster of Saturday night. Um, I don't know how much anybody wants to see it. It's the cruise company that gives out your info. No, I think it was because I actually took out a personal loan at like a really, really reduced interest rate to pay off a high interest rate credit card. And it was like immediately after I did that, then I started getting calls. So it was probably my bank that did it because that's what they do with our information is they sell it to the highest bidder. Or it could have been I signed up with like Experian to like check my credit reports and they could have done it. Yes, you saw the New York video. Oh my gosh. So just a quick synopsis. For those of you who did not see my New York video, I went to New York City um, for a concert on Friday night and a concert on Saturday night. Friday was great. Saturday during the day was great. I went and just wandered around Saturday morning. Had some breakfast, filmed a video on the street, and then went to dinner with friends on Saturday afternoon, and then headed to the concert. And then after the concert was the problem because being in New York City, I was going to a concert at Madison Square Gardens, and their NBA team was like in the finals and about to win the NBA championship. And instead of the police giving us safe passage after the concert back to our hotels because they had a huge like safe zone set up, they ended up pushing all us concert goers into the partying crowd. And now I have seen tons of videos at this point of the after the concert about all the people partying, and none of it was remotely as dangerous and crowded as the area that I got pushed into. It was horrific. Like I got crushed in the crowd to the point where I couldn't breathe. And I'm so short. I'm only 5 foot tall, and like all these like towering young males in their early 20s are just like standing over me. You know what I mean? Like their shoulders are like up here, and they were just pushing and shoving, and we got pinned in because the police pinned us in on the sidewalks and didn't allow us out onto the street. And I ended up taking 2.5 hours to walk back to my hotel, and it was only a 15-20 minute walk if I had gone the way that I needed to go. But they pushed me down like 6 or 7 streets south, and it was just crazy. Like every step I took, I just went further into the madness, but I couldn't go anywhere else because the police had us pinned in. So it was terrifying. So I got out of the concert exactly like at 11 p.m. And I think it was about 1 a.m. I was sitting like on the corner of 33rd Street and 6th. I think it's 6th Avenue, over near the Macy's, not quite all the way to Macy's, but near Macy's. And then these two kids, young adults in the early 20s decided to break into a building above us on like a second floor. We had some scaffolding kind of over us, so they jumped up there, broke into a building, and got fire extinguishers and then sprayed everybody. So here I am, like getting sprayed with a fire extinguisher, and like the cloud, you can't breathe, right? When all of a sudden you just have a cloud of fire extinguisher that you're standing in, and you can't get away. I ran, but I couldn't really go anywhere. It was absolutely crazy. So after So that was actually after like I had been stuck on the corner of 29th and 6th for an hour, and almost got crushed by the crowd. And they ended up like when they ended up letting us out, they like people like bum rushed the uh what do you call it? Like the partitions or the gates that they were keeping us in. And then everybody like ran and I ran, and that's how I ended up at 33rd. But then we were like jumping over other barriers because barriers were getting knocked down. People were rushing the police. People were setting things on fire. They were climbing. There were at least like 10 people on all the street lights around me. People were like ripping flags down off of poles. It was insanity. And then outside my hotel, they were beating police cars with baseball bats. I don't know why, but like that went on till like 4 a.m. There was like yelling and screaming. I got back to my hotel about 1:30 in the morning, and I was covered with fire extinguisher like head to toe. It was horrible. Thank God, like I looked it up, and generally fire extinguishers are not poisonous or toxic, but still, like I didn't want to be breathing that in. It was all over my face, all over my glasses, all in my hair. It was crazy. So, TT Trucker, if you asked, did I enjoy myself? Mostly. I did not enjoy myself between 11 p.m. and 1:30 a.m. So just FYI. And it was crazy. Like it was just a whole bunch of us. Like, I mean, and everybody's like, oh, well, why did you go to the concert? Well, 18,000 other people decided to go to the concert as well. And we felt that, I guess we all thought that we would be safe, that they would allow us to walk through the safe zone that they told us would be set up for when we exited the concert. But instead, the police decided, oh, no, you can't walk through the safe zone. You have to walk where everybody else is. I don't know what they were thinking, like where their thought process for this was. I don't think anybody even thought about it. And I don't think they realized how dangerous that could be, especially since it was a concert for a band that most of their fans are teenage girls or more of the female variety. And, every single person in my row was a young girl. Like, so how all these poor teenage girls couldn't get back to transit. They closed the transit. They stopped the buses. They stopped the New Jersey train. Uh, there wasn't even any Amtrak trains because I wanted to actually leave that night after the concert and come home, and I couldn't because there was no Amtrak running. So it was just crazy. And I couldn't find anywhere to just sit down and wait it out. But how long am I going to wait it out in the middle of the night in New York City as a single traveler? Like, am I supposed to just sit down on a sidewalk and wait there for 3 or 4 hours? It was crazy. It was just absolutely crazy. Well, hey, Mickey, nice to see you. Okay, rant over. But if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. But I did film what I ate. So I thought that the Zepbound did a great job of really keeping my appetite in control. And I would order like what I wanted. And then most of the time, well, every single time I only ate half of what I ordered, except when I went to dinner with my friends. I ate what I ordered because I didn't really order that much. Yes, happy Thursday. A lot of people are off tomorrow. I sadly am not because my company revised their holiday policy and cut a bunch of holidays. But they did it because they gave us sick time this year because of a new law in our state. But it's just a bummer that everybody else is off. All my friends are off, but I have to work. Yeah, you are next on my list to watch your downsized interview. Oh, did you do a downsized interview? I'll have to check that out. Match the thumbs up with the number of participants. Thank you so much. Oh, and I need to watch Lynn's. Lynn's did a downsized interview as well, so I need to check that out. I did mine back in December, I think, or January. And I was hoping to like have been to a point where I could do a decent update by now, but it's probably going to be at the end of the year before I hit the Durhams up to do another interview. Cognito or some company will get your name off the dark web. Yeah, I need to do that. Downsized dish dropped today. Yay. I'll have to watch that tonight when I'm cooking dinner. I'm having, what am I having? Beef sukiyaki for dinner. So if anybody's ever had that, it's really fabulous. And it's basically like shaved beef. So you take like onion and you not dice, you slice it like into rings. Uh, so you take like, I normally take like one whole onion per person, and I'm just making a single for me. So I'll use like about 8 ounces of like shaved steak, and I'll slice up the onion and I'll put it in a little bit of water, enough to cover it, and kind of boil it to get it soft, and then boil the water out of it so then it starts to brown, and then you brown up the beef. And then you just put sukiyaki sauce, and it's a pre-made sauce that you can buy in the Asian food aisle. I actually have a Japanese market near me, and that's where I get mine. And then I just eat that with a little bit of rice, or you know what? I think this time I'm going to add a whole bunch of like portobello mushroom to it. So it should be really fantastic, and kind of low fat. Like the shaved steak is really low fat. Yeah, there's carbs from the rice, but yeah, it's fine. I don't really like kind of restrict my carbs. I do try not to like eat rice for one meal and then have potatoes the next. I try and like, uh, eat it in moderation, but I don't restrict my carbs. Oh, and there's Mickey's Adventures. So make sure you check out Mickey's channel. Can't wait for Lynn. And Michelle Frank's drop too. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Um, yeah, it's so easy to misspell. Yeah, it was terrifying. It was terrifying. I I was to the point where I was actually screaming at the police officers. And so, and I really respect the law, and I don't blame the officers that were on the ground. They were just following the orders that they were given, and they were scared too, because there were thousands and thousands of people. You think about it, like 18,000 of us came out from the concert, but there were easily 10 times more people than that on the street. So, they're terrified. And we're terrified, and all these people that got stuck in this crowd that didn't want to be there. So, I mean, I was literally screaming at them to like let me through and let me back to my hotel. Like, I didn't want to be there. Like, and like, what the heck were they doing? They couldn't tell me where I needed to go to get around the blockades to get back to my hotel. And I'm like, you can't be serious that you're like completely blocking me from going north, because Madison Square Garden was southwest of my hotel. Let me see if I have a map. I might have a map. So, yeah, so this is the route that I normally would have walked. Hold on, let me turn the comments off for a second. So I normally would have just walked this, and it's like at 3 miles an hour, it's a 13-minute walk. So for me, it's between 15 and 20. But they had all of it from, I can't see what street that is, but the street that runs right by Madison Square Gardens and north. So the top of the map is north. All of that was closed off, and all the way over like at least a fifth, but they couldn't tell me like which way to go. So this is kind of the map that I ended up walking. And where that red circle is where I got kind of pinned in, because they had closed everything, but everybody was like surging. They were trying to get to Madison Square Gardens, which was to the west. They were trying to get to uh, Times Square, which was north. And that street is pretty much a straight shot to Times Square. So everybody, and you can see like that kind of big brown box, that's the Empire State Building. So that's kind of like where I was staying. And I picked that area because it is relatively safe for me to walk at night by myself. Like if I would have been doing this map on the blue lot, on that blue, it would have been completely fine. I shouldn't have had any issues at all. And to be fair, uh, I wasn't afraid of people as far as like, oh, I'm gonna get robbed or mugged or stabbed or anything. Nobody was paying me any mind. It was more the absent-mindedness of people celebrating that they were gonna step on me or trample me because they just don't see me. Or they're just not, they're drunk. There are a lot of drunk people, a lot of people smoking it up. Uh, So people just not paying attention. Yeah. So I can't imagine regular crowds are overwhelming, but that sounds awful. It's the worst. It's the worst crowd I've ever been in. So they were showing, what were they were showing? They were showing the celebration for the parade today. If you took the amount of people that were on the street for the parade and double that, that's the amount of people that we had where I was. Like there was just nothing I saw on the internet that compared to what it actually was. Yeah, it was so scary. Um, yeah, that's frustrating and scary. It was really frustrating because, like, there's a lady there that was like 4'10" and maybe 100 pounds, and she was crying. I was like trying to console her because we were like, this was after like I pulled myself out of the crowd and was leaning up against one of the barriers, but everybody was like pushing us against the barrier too. But at least we had one side of no people, and she was just bawling. And then there was a guy with like a 5-month-old baby and his wife. They got separated, and he was like begging the police. He's like, dude, like we were just out walking and we got stuck. Like they put up these barriers and like closed everybody in. Yeah, I mean the concert wasn't the problem. It was the way the police handled it after the concert. Hey, Vicky, nice to see you. So Vicky from Foodie's Vacation. I just finished watching her live. She goes live on Thursdays at 5 p.m., Tuesdays at 5:30, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. So make sure you check her out if you like cruise content and gambling. I would have called 911. Yeah, the problem is 911, they were all out. Like they were all out in the street. There were thousands of police officers. Probably every single police officer in the city was working. Um, Concerts are a blast. Yeah, I had on YouTube. I had a great time at my concert Friday night at Radio City Music Hall. Look, I encourage anybody who's ever considering going to a concert at Radio City Music Hall to do it because it's one of the easiest venues to get in and out of. The subway is right there. It's like a quarter of a block. It's super easy, especially if you don't go before the concert. Like if the opening act is going on at like say 7:30, uh, I usually show up at like 7:45 and I walk right in. No lines at all. Just walk right in, go right to my seat. It's really one of the best places that I love to see concerts at. And I really enjoyed Madison Square Gardens, but I did not enjoy what happened after. I'll have to, if I have to be around a crowd, you'll find me near the exit. No kidding. Like, well, that was a lesson learned. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky. So, oh, I meant to do kind of a review on these. So these are these Color FX Impress. Now, the Color FX is because these are like, if you can see them, they're kind of like cat eye, like with the kind of like that metallic shiny finish. But I really love these nails way more than I liked those Sally Hansen ones that I used. These have been on for a week. I put them on Friday on the train. And I think these are short. It doesn't say, but I think these are size short. And they're oval, like squoval, I think is what they call them. So they're not quite square and they're not quite oval. They also have almond shaped ones, which are more like closer to dagger style, but they're great. But what's great is they have like this press, peel and press. So the sticky stuff, so you don't need glue for these. The adhesive is on the back of the nail. Oh, I guess, oh, darn it. Those all came out, but I don't know if you can see this. But you see that like shiny little plastic tab? You put that down this way with the tab to size it, and then you peel this off. You can't really see that, but you peel that little tab off and it goes down this way on your nail. I will have to say that this particular brand had a lot more sizes than the Sally Hansen as far as like the sizes to pick for your finger. So it says it's got 30 nails, but there were a lot more sizes to choose from, which was great because the Sally Hansen ones didn't quite, all of them didn't quite fit my fingers, but this one had like more diversity in sizes. Yeah, this is no glue. These have stayed on. These, my Sally Hansen ones, I was like fighting with them. Like every day I was replacing, like I was taking the sticky stuff off. So the other ones, you had to put the sticky stuff down and then put the nail on. This one has it on the back and you just put them on your nails and they actually look like they're acrylic. And these were like $11 at CVS. These are great. I really love them. Yeah, I cannot believe how crazy your experience was. It was so crazy. And my friend's like, well, my friend Jill's like, well, I'm glad you're alive, but now you got another Amy story because I can't go anywhere without having a story about my travels. Because on the way there, I almost missed my train because my bus changed schedules and they didn't update the online schedule. So I showed up 5 minutes before the bus and the bus showed up 40 minutes later. 40 minutes, people. I gave myself 2 hours to get to Union Station, and it's an hour ride on the metro. So once you take 40 minutes away, I almost didn't make it. Hey, Kim, nice to see you. Hey, Anissa, nice to see you. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. You have on your orange dress. Yes, I do. I love this dress. And actually, as I'm wearing the clothes I bought for the Virgin cruise in February, I'm noticing like this is looser than it used to be. It used to be tight around the chest and it is not tight around the chest at all, like it's loosening up. So even though like my scale's not really cooperating, I'm losing volume. And I'm telling you, like when I'm looking at my arms, like I'm losing so much volume, like right in here. Like see that dimple in my arm? That's like fat going away. Um, yeah, like see this like huge line of dimple there? Like I'm losing so much volume. I've lost so much volume in my upper stomach, in my lower stomach. It's crazy. My clothes, my nightgowns are like completely falling off. Even nightgowns that when I started this journey, like were obscenely too tight. And they're just like, I put one on yesterday and I'm like, what the heck? Like how loose it was. It was actually too big. Um, that's cute, Barb. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I love it. It's really super comfortable. It does wrinkle pretty decent because it's uh, rayon, but like when I take it out of the dryer, I hang it up on a hanger and I use a spray bottle of water and then just smooth out the wrinkles. Well, hello, Washington Mama 5. Thank you for joining us. Orange dress and nails, hair looking fab. Oh, well, thank you so much. I do try a little bit. I do try. Who did you see? Yeah, I can say so on Friday night I saw Khalid. He does Young, Dumb and Broke. He does East Side with Benny Blanco and Halsey. He did, what is his other really big song? Let me look. Big song, biggest hit from Khalid. I've been listening to him since he released his first album, actually. Uh, he does a song called Better, which is a really great song. He also did a song called Lovely with Billie Eilish, which was really good. Love Lies. He did a song with Love Lies from Normani. Oh gosh, what band was Normani in? She was in some big, maybe Fifth Harmony or something like that. And then I saw 5 Seconds of Summer on Saturday night, and that's like my fifth time seeing them, and they're always great, excellent performers. All of the guys in the band can sing, so they all do different songs, and it was really great. I hate that you couldn't enjoy the whole trip. It's just par for the course. I think for me, my biggest thing is that I'm kind of like really hesitant to travel now because it's like, because it wasn't my decision that put me in harm's way because 18,000 other people made the decision to go to that concert. So it wasn't like I made one bad decision. Somebody else was making decisions for me that put me in harm's way. And like, the fire extinguisher thing, well, what if those had been poisonous Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if those had been toxic? Like, could you imagine like all the people that would have been harmed because some fool thought it would be cool to spray a fire extinguisher? Actually, I think it was two or three of them all over the crowd, and it was so unnecessary. Like, they just ruined the whole thing for everybody. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, I do love these. These, like I said, they've been on exactly 7 days, and I have not knocked a single one off, which is great. Now, I do have one that I think has a scuff on it because, you know, these are just plastic and you can scratch them up, but so far, going strong. I would say the one thing I don't like about these versus the Sally Hansen, when the Sally Hansens were on, I could run my fingers through my hair. These, I do tend to catch them in the back a little bit, so I do have to be careful of that. And I don't think these don't feel like they smush down on my cuticles as much, you know, when you're grabbing stuff. And I haven't popped a single one off, so which is really great. Well, hey, Carol, thank you for stopping in. Um, I really appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully, I'll get to meet you if we can both manage Vicky's group cruise in February of 2028. Well, thank you so much, Vicky. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. It puts it out into the algorithm and lets people know that you enjoy the video and they should be watching the video. Chris M just sent me a message say he's got his first hand pay. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I told him about the 3 reel LOL. That's amazing. You know, um I still need to put out my video about winning the major on Ultimate Firelink Triple Nova. I still need to do that. How many steps did I get? Oh, okay. I have media. Hold on. It wasn't really as much as you would think it would be. Because I did end up taking a taxi twice, just because of speed of urgency. Okay, so I guess it's time to do my official weigh-in. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm on a journey to lose 180 pounds. One of these days, I'm going to lose all that weight without losing my mind. And I do, on occasion, lose my mind. But I'm 5 foot tall, 52 years old, started January of 2025. So January 1st, 2025 at 304 pounds. And as of my last weigh-in, prior to the one I'm going to reveal today, I was 242 pounds. So I have lost 62 pounds using Zepbound medication as assistance to control my food hunger, to control my appetite. But you still have to be mindful of your calories and eat in a calorie deficit. Well, most people, especially me, have to do that to make sure that I can get the weight off. So this weekend, let's see. So step count. So I just kind of did a quick one really quick. So Friday, I had 7,654 steps. I really didn't do that many because it was unbearably hot. If any of you saw my last video about my pen getting overheated, it was 91 in the shade and it was felt like 99 degrees. Thought I was going to die. I really felt like I was roasted in an oven. So I didn't get that many steps in. And then Saturday, I got 9,531 steps in, which still really isn't that much, considering how much I walked. But I did take a taxi from my hotel to Times Square and then took the subway from Times Square to Madison Square Garden. So that did cut off a good amount of steps that I would have got. And then Sunday, when I came home, I kind of did the reverse of Friday and ended up getting in 7,600 steps. And then you can see Monday, I didn't really move. Now, I have been trying to get my like 10 minutes a day, the thing that like I committed to trying to get 10 minutes a day as like a starting point because I keep trying to do these really big goals and I can't ever do them. So I have been getting my 10 minutes in a day and sometimes 15 and sometimes 20. So I'm getting there. My ultimate goal is 7,500 steps per day for 5 days out of the week by the end of 2026 and to walk a 5K without stopping. And I or without sitting down. And I would say that I may have done that Saturday night, except I did sit down for a little bit while I was just trying to wait out the crowd because I got stuck at 33rd and just couldn't move anywhere. So there was a bench that I was able to sit down on for a little bit until the guys ruined it. So these people, you know, see them hanging from the street. So, I mean, come on. Why are we hanging from the street lights? And they were trying to pull the traffic lights down. I don't know what they were doing. But anyways, so my weigh in. When I weighed in on I didn't weigh in exactly on the 13th because I was away. I weighed in on Monday morning, the 15th, and I was 242 pounds. So, yeah, I mean, no change. I did do my daily weight for most of the week, except for the 13th. I know I recorded it the 13th, but like every single day, I'm like the exact same weight. And it's like becoming a running joke at this point because when you see my one from the week before, it was exactly like every single day was the exact same weight. But that's okay. Like I did see the scale move this morning, and so I have my fingers crossed that if I can get all my water in and get my movement in, that maybe, just maybe, oh, sorry, hold on. I'm trying. Jiminy Christmas, sorry. I don't know how to work my computer. But I'm really hoping that that I will at least lose a pound. So I've got 2 more days. And so Thursday I weighed in a pound down. And so I got 2 more days to see that scale a pound down. So yeah, I can't wait. Nick should have to pay security to work the city when they have big games. I know it was crazy. Like it was absolutely crazy. There were police from like every department. Like there were police with all different kinds of uniforms on. They had riot gear on, whole 9 yards. I did hear a couple of gunshots. I know somebody got shot in the area I was at. Well, hey, hey there, Amber. So, Amber is my friend from the YouTube After 40 course, and she does crochet. So, if anybody likes watching crochet, and Amber is just the most lovely person, and she is a blast to listen to and chat with on her live. She does lives as well. So if Amber wants to type #cruise, she can share her Hearth and Hook channel if you want to check her out. I really love watching her creations. Oh, I just saw your nails. Are those magnetic polishes? Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like a magnetic look to it. But these are just the press-ons. Let me see if I can get one out and show you like how shiny it is. I don't know if you can, oh, you know what? I don't have light there. It's really hard. Oh, there we go. You can see it there. See, it looks like the magnetic polishes, but these are just plastic press-on nails, and I love them. I don't know that I'll ever do acrylic again now that I have discovered these because they're just the greatest. Now, they do sell a remover. I probably need to go to the store and buy the remover if I want to be able to get them off. Um, yeah, this particular brand is great, and you have to get the ones that have the little like symbol down here that are press and peel because they do sell them without it. This brand does sell them, but if you get the ones that say impress, now the Color FX um is relating to like this metallic cat's eye look because they have like 3 or 4 different colors. They have like blue and green and black and a couple other color shifting ones. But they have a whole line of like the peel and stick, and they're really, really great. And I put them on when I was on the train. How fun to put your own nails on. Yeah, these are great. A great way to save money. These were, I think I got them on sale for $10. Yeah, totally favorite versus the glue. Absolutely. I'm gonna try that. I've got to watch the nails video. Yeah, so I showed a nails video for the Sally Hansen ones, and I recorded me actually putting these on. So Anissa, wait until I put out the members only video for these. Because I actually showed myself like doing the buffing and then sizing the nail and then peeling and sticking them on. So they have stayed on. They've been on 7 days, and I have not knocked a single one off. Oh, well, thank you, Candace. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I heard that Google shows delays for transport. Yeah, I don't usually like to use Google Maps. I honestly find Apple better. The Apple Maps is way better for transit and traveling. But there were so many like delays and closures and stuff that were going on. Nothing was updated to what actually really happened in real time with anything. And for my like local bus, it's just not on anything. So like I wouldn't have been able to find. I even went to the bus's website and it said there was supposed to be a bus at 12:05 and I showed up at 12 and it certainly was not there. Oh yeah, make sure you check out Reset with Anissa. She has a fantastic channel for GLP-1. Yeah, and totally body composition. My body is definitely transforming. Um, Oh, Khalid did something with Rihanna, possibly. I have not listened to all of his albums. Oh, yes, and Justin Bieber, probably. He also did something with Alec Benjamin. Most people don't know Alec Benjamin, but I love him, and I've seen him at Radio City Music Hall, but he did a really good song with Alec Benjamin. Well, hello from Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, thank you for joining us today, Charlene. I have cousins with the last name Phelps. My aunt's husband, she was married, I don't know, 30 years to a Phelps. And I actually had a cousin named Michael Phelps, which is funny, not the swimmer. Ungrouped cruise. Yeah. So Vicky has an ungrouped cruise that she's putting together for May of 2028 on World Atlantica. And I think that World Atlantic or Atlantic, it's going to be a brand new ship from MSC Cruises. So make sure you check out Vicky's Foodies Vacation channel and she'll tell you all about it. Yes, that used to be the only thing I don't like about press-ons is when they catch in your hair. Yeah, these do a little bit. Hi from the NCL, Jewel, headed to Bermuda. Woo! Thank you for joining us, Amanda. I'm a bit jealous. You're doing great on your weight loss journey. I'm trying. It is really frustrating when it's been since like mid-February, really, that I've been not losing weight. But I'm going up to 15 on my shot on Saturday. So I'm really hoping uh, that will work. And yeah, okay, thanks, Vicky. I'll give myself some confetti. And yeah, so I'm really hoping that that I'll get myself going. And maybe I just really need to make movement a priority. Like, how bad do I want it? It's the same thing with my YouTube. The reason like I get so many videos out and have this going is because I want it so bad, because I want to be debt free and I need to make money on YouTube. It was the only like viable second job that I could do. And it's the same with weight loss. Like, how bad do I want this? I have some goals for January of 2027, and I need to get my butt in gear. And that means I need to put the work in. Yeah, the kids on the lights, can you believe it? They were all over. It was crazy. Well, thank you, Candace. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Time for dinner. Have a good dinner. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for my beef sukiyaki. Well, hello. Thank you for joining the live. I really appreciate you dropping a comment and let me know you're here. Oh, hey, Pamela 16. Nice to see you from New Hampshire. Oh, New Hampshire's a very beautiful state. I actually graduated with my bachelor's in accounting from the business school at University of Southern New Hampshire, or no, Southern New Hampshire University. That is where I have my bachelor's from. It's a beautiful school, beautiful state. I went up there for the graduation. I hate how long it takes to get nails done in salon. Yeah, it takes an eternity, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and these were 15 minutes. Yeah, staying the same after a holiday is a win, right? I actually, so when I got home Sunday night, I was up like 5 pounds, but I'm like, it's just water weight. I was totally swollen. But by Monday, I got on the scale and I was the same. I was really, really happy about that. Oh, and here is Amber from Hearth and Hook sharing her channel. So make sure you check out Amber's channel. I really love watching her content. Apple Maps ignores my no highway route options. No, not DJ Khaled. Just take off the DJ and it's just Khalid. He is, let's see. Let's see. Who is he? Who is Khalid? Let's ask Mr. Google Pants. Who is Khalid? He is a young black male, uh, an American singer-songwriter. He started when he was in high school. He released his first album. Um, it doesn't really say much about him. I know that he lived kind of a little bit all over the world because I think his family was in the Air Force or something. So he did, I know he lived in Germany for a little while. Yeah, he rose to fame in 2016. So he's been around for about 10 years. Um, and he's got, oh, I guess his like song Location was 5 times platinum certified. And his debut album, American Teen in 2017, was a massive hit. Yeah, his album American Teen was really good. And I think that the next album after that was really good as well. Maybe you two are related. Well, I wouldn't be related to the Phelps because that was my uh, uncle and my aunt's husband. So my aunt was blood relative to me. So Wild Thoughts is Rihanna and Khalid. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I don't remember hearing that. Yeah, you have to want it to win it. Absolutely. Good evening, Keith. Thank you for joining us today. I want to know when your surgery is. It is end of August. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I was thinking about it the other night that I just have to kind of try not to be nervous about it because I really do need my gallbladder out. Because every time I go on a cruise and I eat food that is not like very controlled like I do at home, because at home it's all fresh fruits and vegetables, very lean meats. Every once in a while I'll have like maybe a pudding cup or maybe a piece of chocolate, but I eat like almost no dairy and almost no fat in my diet to keep my gallbladder in check. And so anytime I go on a cruise, like my stomach gets so upset because my gallbladder bothers me. Well, hey, Joe, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us on the live. It's been a long time because you've been busy, girl, at work. So, congratulations on the new job and the new man. And I hope all of that is going great for you. Yeah, I know that your channels kind of took off and you're doing fabulous on YouTube, but for some reason I'm not getting your notifications as often anymore. And I don't know if Joe, if you're just not on as often. I was sad I was just able to join. I'll watch the replay. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, there's a really good story about New York City. And then I did my way in. So I didn't lose anything, but I'm not mad about it. But I really got to get my butt in gear because I have until the second or third week in January that I have a goal that I want to get to because my nephew's wedding. And it's not really about looks, it's about how I feel. And I want to be able to do all of the things and put in all of the effort and be able to stand on my feet and walk all these places and do all these things without just all this extra weight. Like I really want to lose like at least 40 pounds by then, because like that's 40 less pounds that I'm carrying around. So yeah, I really got to get on it. Keith is sharing his channel, so if you love cruising, check out Keith's channel. And yeah, Mr. Google Pants. You know, I get that from, I don't know if anybody has ever watched, oh, Justin Rhodes. Like he has like a homesteading farming channel, and I used to watch him all the time, and then they got a little bit too much for me and certain beliefs of their eating and stuff. And but yeah, he would always call it Mr. Google Pants. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Um, I would take the same, especially if you tell you have recomposition. Yeah, it is. It really, everything is recompositioning because look at the kind of difference in my chin here. Now this will kind of be like one of the last things I lose, but I will lose most of this. But you can see how it's indenting here, how I'm getting my jawline back. Yeah, it's crazy. Uh, and I'm one of those people that I love seeing like the bumps and lumps on my skin where the fat's like melting away, because when you lose fat it doesn't lose like evenly or smoothly. You'll get like little bumps in your fat that's all over your body. And my stomach, my lower stomach, because I carry so much in my lower belly, and it is getting so much flatter. It's crazy. Mr. Google Pants sounds like a cartoon character. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, hey, Anissa. Oh, Joe, you made it. Yeah. Question, I just lost my insurance coverage on Zepbound. I hear that compounding pharmacies are now illegal. What is everyone doing to get the lower price? As far as I know, compounding pharmacies are not illegal. You just need to find a compounding pharmacy. So either talk to your medical provider if they can find one in your local area, or try a company like Mochi or Roe. Try one of the way more reputable companies and see if you can get compounding from them. If not, you can go right to Lilly Direct if you can afford. You're probably on a high enough dosage that it's probably going to cost $449 a month if you get it from Lilly Direct. Just really depends on your dosage. But if you can't do that and you need the compounding, as far as I know, they're still available. Because I know someone just, oh, Grace. So losing it, Grace just said that she just switched over to compounding. So you should still be able to get it. Yeah, I don't have coverage either. And so April, you're in gray market. That's tough. It really is tough. I mean, I'm getting mine from Lilly Direct because I don't have any coverage on my health insurance either. Yep, everybody's saying hello to Joe. Bless you, Amy. Sending love and positive vibes for a speedy recovery for the upcoming surgery. Yeah, I think my biggest challenge is I don't actually have a caregiver when I'm home. So, I have friends that live in the area, but I don't know that they would necessarily be the caregiving type. So, I think I'm just gonna like leave a whole bunch of like snack bars and protein bars and pudding, well, not pudding cups, but like beef jerky and protein heavy stuff on my nightstand with a whole bunch of bottled water in my bedroom, and just kind of live off of that for a couple of days before I can really get up and move around. And I think I'm going to have my pet sitter come in and scoop my litter boxes and feed the cats for a couple of days, so I'm not having to bend down to do that. So I'll have to see if they will do that with me home. Now you got me singing your song. That is not the same Khalid I was talking about. The one you're talking about is the guy who released Talk. Yeah, I love Talk. Absolutely great. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, love, love, love that song. He did it, and he put on a really good show. Um, I was kind of annoyed that his opening act, who was supposed to be Lauv, Lauv, who sings that song like "I love me better when I'm with you." Look, I can't sing, but he has this like really big couple of really big hits, and he was supposed to open for him, and then at the last minute, he canceled for mental health reasons. But they didn't announce anything. They didn't send us anything. They didn't like give us a partial refund. And they substituted somebody who was like a D-list artist. And no shade to the girl that was the opening act, Lion Babe. Never heard of Lion Babe. She was okay, but that's not who I came to see. And when you pay a lot for your ticket, and I paid a lot for that ticket, it would be nice to get a little bit of money back if one of the two really big acts don't show up. It's summer. The sunshine is going to help. I know. I'm so excited. It is a bummer, though, that we're like 1 or 2 days from the longest day of the year, because I love the sunshine. And I love that it is so bright outside. Yeah, be consistent with the 10-minute walking. I definitely am. I let him know you said hi, Anissa. I've been quiet on YouTube as I'm trying to get used to working 8 to 5. So far, I've had 3 flare-ups. Oh, that's a bummer, Joe. But yeah, I do the 2 YouTube channels. I normally work. Oh, well, there's some balloons for you, Joe. How about we do what is 2 thumbs up? Oh, fireworks. There we go. Thanks for joining me, Joe. I forget about the hand gestures. But yeah, I've been working a full-time job. I usually work 8 to 6, or 9 to 7, or 9 to 8 at night, and then I'm doing the 2 channels. And yeah, I just don't have time for social life. Amy, reach out and ask people for help. You're a strong, independent woman, but sometimes people are just waiting for you to ask for their support. Yeah, I hear you, but sometimes the people you have available to ask, you don't want them helping you, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes people um, will make you more miserable by helping them. Bob lost so much of, yeah, Barb lost so much weight, weight unhealthy choice. Yeah, I don't, because I have food allergies, like I can't really do like the processed stuff because almost everything has cornstarch in it and it makes me itch. Like I've been eating Fiber One bars instead of like the brownies, and the bars have corn syrup in them, and I've been itching like a crazy person. You're right. People will wait to be asked. Yeah, that, it's just tough because like, yeah, I need to find somebody to help me. Maybe I can find someone. I'm using compounded and buy in bulk 6 months at a time. Both save money and because I worry about it won't be available. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Anissa, 8 to 6 or 9 to 7 or sometimes 9 to 8 or sometimes 9 to 10. That, yeah, because I'm on salary and we have to do our job. And if our job takes us till 10 o'clock at night, you got to do your job. That's how it goes. I love the hand gestures, 8 to 6 and 2 channels. Yeah, I'm hardcore. It's a lot sometimes. Yes, it's the same thing. Bringing home papers to mark, writing lessons, playing group. Yeah, because there's always more work to do. My teacher friends all complain about the same thing. That it's just like you're at work and you have all this teaching to do, and then you come home and you still have all this work to do. Because one of my friends is actually a professor, like a what do you call it? Like a tenured professor at a university, and it's always so much work. Wish we lived closer. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if someone was closer that could help me out. Does it make your back itch? That happens to me when I eat palm oil. Not my back. Well, sometimes. It usually starts with my hands and my feet, and then it'll move up like my arms. That's how I kind of like discovered a lot of my food allergies, and they're because of my Hashimoto's, which causes random food allergies, which I would love to somehow. Could somebody cure Hashimoto's? I want to, maybe when I get down to my goal weight, maybe it'll go away. I don't know. Maybe if I get this, I have like a a growth on my thyroid. Maybe if I lose enough weight, they'll actually remove it, and then maybe that'll cure my Hashimoto's. Can't fault the logic at Hearth and Hook. Cost saving and availability is a big part of the decision. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I also wouldn't ask for help after surgery. I finally had to get help because I couldn't pick up my toddler to get in and out of the car. Yeah, that's always tough. Well, hey, Tuber Chat. Hey, Kevin, thanks for popping in. Y'all, if you are ever looking to get watch hours and share your channel out there in the world, Tuber Chat is the place to be. Make sure you check out Kevin's channel. It is a very fast moving chat on his channel. But just go in there and start hanging out and watch it and share your channel with them. There's always people willing to help you out with watch hours, and spread the news about your channel. So he is a great resource. I try to get over there and watch every time that I can. And thank you for sharing it out on Reddit. I really appreciate it. I know you've been popping in a lot lately, and I just saw you over on Foodies Vacations popping in there too. Anissa, you work so hard. Yeah, Anissa definitely works so hard. Same here, 8 to 5, sometimes 8 to 8, 7 days when I got a project going on. Yeah, when you're on salary, you just do what you got to do. I do get time off, and that helps me recover. Yeah, I do get compensatory time. So if one day I do work 10 hours, the next day I can work 2 hours less, as long as I've got my work done. But if there's still a project, then it has to wait. Oh, well, thank you, April. Yeah, we try. Like it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, Kevin's saying hello to everybody in the chat. A lot of us go over to Tuber Chat and watch all the time. Oh, good. So you hooked up with Tuber Chat yesterday. That's fabulous. Um, Yep. So everybody's saying hello to Tuber Chat. Yep. And then hashtag 4cats TT Trucker. There you go. Sharing your channel with everybody. And what else do I have on my brain? Yeah, I was thinking about the group cruise there, Vicky, and maybe what is this thing doing? What are you doing? Sorry. Tuber, Tuber, not chubber, tuber. Like here, like tuber chat. Yeah, it's really like a connect and grow community for people who are on YouTube, who have YouTube channels. Oh, so you did Paul on Wheels with oh yeah, I need to get over and see Paul. I haven't checked in on Paul in a little bit. Honestly, I'm a little bit behind on watching content, to be fair. Because I've had a lot going on, and then I'm going to be in Orlando at the end of July for the Obesity Matters. No, Your Weight Matters Conference, the Obesity Action Coalition. Oh, so you just subscribed to Tuber Chat. Fabulous. Yeah, that is the name. And then just a reminder, if you're interested in my cruise content, interested in gambling on cruises, interested in how you can get discounts on cruises by gambling on cruises, or just want to see me on a cruise, check out my cruise channel. Saw you on Downsized Live yesterday. Oh yeah, I was on Downsized yesterday. I'd been trying to make the member live, but it's kind of at almost the same time that I do my live stream on my If You Seek Amy K on my cruise channel. So not always the same time. Oh, and then so if y'all saw my video about my Zepbound getting hot, 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 and I mean hot, hot, hot. I did end up taking it because one of the people that I was visiting with on Saturday was an actual pharmacist. She's like higher up than like a pharmacist you would see in the store, like actually prescribing medication or dispensing medication. But she said, like, as long as it's clear and it's not cloudy, it should be perfectly fine. Like, it may be less effective, but it wouldn't be dangerous to take. So I took it, and I'm happy to report I'm not feeling any difference. Actually, I've had a decent bit more food suppression this week, or maybe I'm just really like listening to my hunger cues and not putting as much food on my plate this week. So it worked the same. So I didn't have any issues with it. But man, it was so hot. Like I was shocked that even in that like little insulated pouch, that it didn't protect it from the heat. And I had that ice pack in there, and that didn't last. But again, like it was so hot, and I was walking in the sun. Oh, are you doing any videos from the conference, Amy? I remember hearing Darium and the Downsized crew will be there. Yeah, so they will be there. So I'll probably stop in and say hello to the Durhams from the Downsized and probably meet up with Darium. And I know Barb wanted to do a bench chat video with me. And I think Vicky on here told me to go see Mayor Mindy, to make sure I go say hi to her. And yeah, so I'm going to try and meet up with as many people as I can. And then I was going to do a members meet up on either Saturday afternoon or Sunday, like maybe like 10 to noon or something. I'm waiting on one person to let me know if they can make it, because I was going to give them like the choice of time, and then I'd set it by then. And also I got to figure out some place to go in Orlando. If anybody's got any suggestions that's near the Renaissance by SeaWorld, maybe I can call the hotel and see if they have a space there as well, but they may charge for parking. So maybe I can find something. I just need to do some scouring. The last time I lived in Orlando was 2003. So it's been a long time. Thanks. I will sub back to April. Oh yeah. So April, if you've got a channel, make sure you hashtag 4cats. Oh, the little crowns next to people's names means that they are channel members. So I have a membership. There's like 3 different tiers to help support me. Like I get I don't know, 65% of the money that you pay for the membership. And then I have some videos that only members can see, like trying on my dresses, some videos of my cats, some video of like reviewing the nails. I've got like some cooking videos or like leftovers. Here's what I do with leftovers, things like that. Uh, let's see. Uh, are you going? Yeah, I don't know that Joe would be going. I am yesterday, 8 to 8, because a training session. So went straight to bed after I missed the England World Cup game. Oh, who won the England World Cup game? I did not know. Oh, so she's saying I am, meaning Joe's working tomorrow, not coming to the Obesity Action or the Obesity Action Coalition, the Your Weight Matters concert. Conference, Amy, conference. But yeah, who won the game? Um, what were you about to say about the ungroup cruise? Oh, sorry, squirrel brain. Vicky, you know what it's like having ADHD. Um, I was thinking about maybe doing a group like an Amy Loses It cruise in 2028. So where like it's a hosted cruise where I have like dinner with Amy, or let's have a like discussion session, let's take an hour and meet and socialize or something like that. Kind of like I did with the YouTube After 40, where we ended up having like uh one cocktail hour. I think no, we had two cocktail hours, and then we have had a bunch of like ungrouped just meetups of people. So I was thinking of maybe doing that to see if any of my viewers would want to do a group cruise with me. And I don't know if maybe I would do it on the World Atlantic or not. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. I tell you, man, I thought I was going to melt. Yeah, Mindy. I definitely need to catch up with Mayor Mindy. Where's all this gathering going to be? Well, I'm going to a conference in Orlando, so the gathering would be Orlando. So tonight I went to bed with Colin at 7:30 and just woke up to find Amy live. It's been ages. Yeah, it has been ages. I'm so glad that you came in to chat with us. Yes, thank you, Vicky. I definitely will find her. I have not met Mayor Mindy, and I don't know if she knows I exist, but she probably does if you gave her something to give to me. I'm in the UK, April. I can't get to Orlando this year. It's my birthday month too. Maybe I can find an excuse to go over and see Amy at the conference and call it a work trip. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, so it's going to be at the end of the July. I think it's like the 24th, 23rd through 26th, maybe. Cool. I'm a true member. Yeah. So you are a member, but you have to pay to get the members only videos. Amy, I think my cats are members. I think the crowns are most active in the chat. Oh, you know what? I'm not looking at. Hold on. Stop being difficult. Oh, yeah. So make sure you're using your emojis, your custom emojis. So the people who have paid for a membership also get access to custom emojis. England 4-2. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. Uh, Not that I'm like, I guess I should be rooting for the US. Oh, thank you for ever gifted me a membership. Yeah. Oh, do you have it on your other profile? That's right. Someone gifted you a membership. It lasts for 30 days, and then you have the choice of whether you want to pay to renew it. I'm so behind in World Cup. Is the US undefeated? No, they lost to England. I don't know who else they beat. You have to do a cruise, Amy. I know, one of these days. Cool. I think that is a great idea. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was going to run it past you before like I decided, because actually that's usually the week that they do the YouTube After 40 cruise, but because I'm part of their retirement community as well, I was going to try and do something else later in the year with the retirement group people that are still mostly the YouTube people as well. I watched the second half after I was done working. Oh, so you got to see the rest of the game. You should do meet and greets when you do trips. I'm going to try to, but because I'm also doing like YouTube stuff when I'm on cruises, uh, And then if I'm at the obesity conference, I'm going to be doing YouTube stuff. It's hard to do a lot of meet and greets because I'm going to be doing a bunch of filming and stuff. Yeah, it would be nice to get to Joe to Orlando because it should be a nonstop flight from Heathrow. Miramindy is aware that you, okay, that's great. Yeah, Purple Crown is the YouTube emoji. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I see. Oh, no, the purple crown is because you have the most comments. So I'm looking at it now. So you've got number one, and then Joe's got number two. So that's usually like the people who have the most comments. So yeah, there you go. That's what you got. Members are in green. Member emojis aren't available. Ah, that's not fair. Yeah, that's not fair at all. I don't know why it's doing that. Mine doesn't always behave properly sometimes, but I know that you're a member because I can see the little symbol. Because you and Vicky are both members. You've got that little like S symbol. That is an S actually for StreamYard, maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Orkin Girl, the emojis are everything there for members. Amy, how much is membership? I think my base one starts at 99 cents a month. And I've got cats. Oh, there we go. Vicky's got Kevin. So I've got all four of my cats. I got and what do I got? I got like a brain at a podium for me on my soapbox when I get on my soapbox. I've got a big loser for congratulations for people losing weight, but I can't access them, which is the most ridiculous thing. Oh, there we go. I actually know I can use my own emojis. Here we go. And then, yeah, so I've got all of the kitties, including the poor dear departed Sheldon. So there you go. So you can see all the emojis. Got some porters from Downside about sponsoring a cruise. They said it's a lot of work. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Well, I was thinking like maybe I'd get a travel agent to handle like if anybody wanted to be booked through them and me not handle people's travel arrangements and me just like show up at let them take the commission for the cruise and then me just show up at where I need to show up. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, you found that one. That one's so cute. A little cat in the box. Vicky, I heard MSC is not the best to deal with groups. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Grace? I swear, Grace. Oh, so Reset with CC got a membership. Okay, so April gifted a membership. I don't know. Can I put this on screen? Oh my gosh. Come on now. Hold on. Why does this not let me do this? Okay, StreamYard. There we go. Well, thank you, April, so much for gifting a membership. Let me see who got it from you. Oh, so Reset with CC got the membership. Oh, Joe. Joe, you've got Marcia. Oh my gosh. So Joe, you just became a membership. Oh, thank you. And then losing it, Grace, because she's crazy like that. Kevin that is why I made my own group cruise. Yeah, so that way, like anybody can just book. Uh, well, hey there. You know what? Hold on, I miss Chris. Hey, Chris. Nice to see you. Hold on, I miss Terry too. Hey, Terry. Uh, Thank you for stopping in. And thank you for stopping in, Chris. Sorry if I miss people in the chat, like it goes really fast. Well, thank you, Joe, for becoming a member. Now you get to use all the little emojis. Oh, you meant to say, Vicky, you meant to say Kevin or Keith and not Kevin. And thank you so much, Grace. Like we had a chat about this, how you're a crazy individual, but you're such a supporter of my channel and I'm so immensely grateful. But I'm trying to find who it gave it to. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, sorry. Like what the? Sorry. I'm over here on my iPad and I'm trying to scroll through because I can't see it on. Where is it? Sent a gift. KR1S10H. no idea who that is, but hopefully one day they will pop in and say hello in the chat. Oh, Marsha. Yeah, Marsha's great. Isn't she cute? I don't know how I managed to find so many emojis that look like my cats. Like I spent a lot of time looking, but I managed to find ones that look just like my cats. Oh, well, April, that is so sweet. Thanks for inspiring me, Grace. Well, Grace, excuse me, is definitely an absolute inspiration. I wonder if I have to have more members to unlock fun emojis. Yes. So when you get your first, I think when you first set it up, when you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, then memberships will open and you got to turn them on and you got to set it up, and then you can set up your emojis. And the more members you have, the more custom emojis that you can make. And so, oh, so that means that I need to go in and make more now that I have more members, because Grace keeps giving away memberships, and Joe just joined. So that means that I have more that I can add. So Grace saying hello to little butterfly. Oh, and Sheldon. I miss my Sheldon. Joe, you might have been out of the loop a little bit, but my poor little Sheldon, I had to euthanize him at the end of February. The little fluffy, like tan one that was just an absolute baby doll of a cat. He had a like massive tumor in his chest, and he just was not well. Hey, Paul, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. I heard that you just did an interview with TT on your channel. I need to check that out. Oh yeah, thank you, April. That is awesome. Paul, we were just chatting about you. Yeah, we were talking about your interview with TT. I get to meet you at the conference. I will be there. Well, make sure you come say hey, because I'm an oblivious fool. So you're just gonna have to stop me and say hello because I'm not good with names. I'm not good with faces. But I'll be there the most of the time. There's going to be some events that I'm going to try and attend, but other than that, I'll probably just be wandering around. And what did I miss? Oh, let's see. You missed. So you're going to have to go back and watch the replay and hear my whole long story about my adventures in New York City this past weekend during the NBA Finals win. Completely unintentional. I didn't lose any weight this week. I'm still down 62 pounds, but I'm losing like body fat. Like my body's like recomposing itself, redistributing, and losing fat, and I can really see it. And so that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just been chit-chatting. Grace, oh my goodness, you are looking sensational. Yeah, Grace is looking fly, like just totally. Michelle Frank is opening a cruise planner channel. Yeah, there's quite a few people who are travel agents. Vicky is a travel agent, but I know that she doesn't want to do a group cruise. Oh, it gave it to reset with CC. Yeah, thank you. Hi from Scotland. Well, hello. I've heard that there has been a lot of Scottish people in uh, Boston causing a lot of havoc, but it's been fun listening to all that's been going on. Good job maintaining. I don't doubt you'll have a big wish coming. I hopefully. By the way, is that, oh, what country is that that's so tiny? I don't know my flags. Is that, oh, that's Colombia, right? Because you're from Colombia, right? Tell me I got that right. Everybody needs to click on the like. Yeah. Yeah. If you could, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. There's about 57 people in, and I can't see, I can't actually see how many likes. 39 likes. So yeah, make sure you smash that like button just to let YouTube know that you like the video. Oh yeah, let me subscribe to Michelle. I don't know if her channel is up already. Marcia, G and Cindy. Oh, hey, Mary Ann. Love seeing the Tartan Army footage from Boston. Yeah, it's been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, well, hello. Thank you for saying hello. I'm so glad that somebody that actually watches got a membership. So make sure like you get 30 days free from Grace's gift. So make sure that you go in and watch all the member videos that I have up there. oh my goodness, what is this thing doing? Sorry. Yeah, make sure you watch all the member videos that are up there. I've got things from like showing my vacation dresses, showing reviews on press-on nails, uh, cooking, one video on my cats because people said we want to see your cats. So just like all kind of random stuff that I just wouldn't put on my weight loss channel. So yeah, and you'll be able to see Marshmallow sleeping in my cat video because that's what she does, and she's sleeping again because that's what she does. And then you'll get access to all these custom emojis that Joe is so kindly using. Man, I am behind on my videos. Yep, so she's using Malibu, which is my little ragdoll cat, who's being a good boy and sleeping in his bed. Well, hey, Denise Walker, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for saying hello. I'm so sorry to hear about shouting, sending my sincere condolences. Yeah, it was rough. Um, yeah, it was, I kind of had a bit of a breakdown and I still like, I just want my Sheldon back. But, you know, I had to do what was best for him because he was not well at all. It was crazy. Oh, so Marianne, both, well, we're loving Boston. Yeah. It's so fun to see that. Amy, you didn't see my interview with Paul. Please watch it. It was entertaining. Yeah. I haven't watched anything in a couple of days, other than the downsize yesterday. And Grace's video, because it comes up, it is Grace's videos always come up first in my feed. Amy, thank you for another awesome live. I'll check the replay and see what I missed. Well, thank you, Candace. Yeah, I need to be letting you all guys go. My emojis are on the blink. I use every last one. You know, it could be the device you're on. And are you like sometimes they won't work in the app, sometimes they will. Like they're working on my iPad, like I'm in YouTube itself, not in the YouTube app, and they're working in the live chat on my iPad, but I can't get them to work on my app. It's really crazy. Nice job on the downsize. Yeah, I need to see that. Yeah, New York got a bit excitable. You are doing great. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it was beyond excitable. At least I didn't get stabbed or mugged. I guess there's always that. Did you hear my non-scale victory? Your non-scale victory? Say it again, Vicky. But you've always got great non-scale victories. Like you didn't eat all the donuts when the lady was passing around the donuts. You saved some for other people. Didn't you just put one out where you like got in a smaller t-shirt that you hadn't got in quite a while? So remind me of, oh yeah, there you go. You can wear your Cozumel shirt. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. But you did leave those people some donuts. So that's a win, right? Everybody saying hello to everybody. Thanks for the reminder for the thumbs up. TT, I gotta give you a call, bro. Yeah, that is awesome, Vicky, that she got in that smaller shirt. Because you know, I've got so much stuff in my closet that I'm trying to get in because I ordered some dresses from Bloom Chic where I got this, and they changed their sizing a little bit. So even though I've lost like 60 pounds, uh, one size down was a little too tight, and I blame that on them changing their styles and actually cutting material and making their sizes smaller. There we go. So, yep. So thank you for the gift membership. You're very welcome. Chris is giving a heart. Yep. Thank you so much. And Joe is using Marcia. I think her emoji came out great. What's the spices you use when you make smoked salmon? I can't remember which video I saw it on. Oh yeah, it's in my members video. And it was, I use lemon pepper seasoning, and I use Kinder's or Kinder's brown sugar, just the plain brown sugar. And I put that over it. And then I do put like about a teaspoon of brown sugar on each fillet as well. I do usually salt it first. So salt the salmon, which I forgot to do last night because I actually made it last night. So you salt your salmon, you put your lemon pepper on it, you put your brown sugar seasoning from Kinder's, and then put a little tiny bit of extra brown sugar on it. And then if you want to, depending on how lean your salmon is, my salmon was very lean last night, so I did put a pat or two of butter on it, and it was so delicious. I had it for dinner, and then I had it for lunch on a salad today. Have I lost any weight? I have total since January 15th of January 1st of 2025, I've lost 62 pounds. I have not lost any weight in the past like 2 months. And I think some of it was I needed to titrate up, and then I titrated up and it was not quite enough. So I'm going up to the 15 milligram dose. Also, I've been traveling a lot. I spent 10 days in Europe. I just spent 4 days in New York. And so I've been all over the place. Sorry about your kitty. Well, thank you, Vicky. It was really heartbreaking, especially he was so young. He was only 7. How is Sir Kevin? I don't know. I think he's sleeping. I think he's in the bedroom sleeping. So he's fat as ever, 22 pounds, still hasn't lost weight. Oh, you've been dethroned. Oh no. So hickory brown sugar and caramelized onion. Ooh, yeah. Yum yum. I love that caramelized onion. I could eat that all day on everything. So they have a caramelized onion powder, the Kinders. Oh my God, it's so good. You're very welcome. I signed up for YouTube after 40 because your channel finished the training and collecting my videos to help launch my channel. Congratulations. It is a great community. At the end, there's like, so once you do the course, then you go into the chat in the community and like ask questions, and people will help you out. They'll give you great advice. And the biggest advice is just start posting. You got to get your videos out there, and then you got to do it consistently. So try to do 1 to 2 videos per week, and then try to do live streams once you're more comfortable on camera, because they really do boost the traffic on your site. So while they're not the greatest money makers, it still helps with views on your other content. I've seen you use it too. Yeah. So I introduced Grays to the caramelized onion and the Kinder's brown sugar because it is so fabulous. I hear you. I don't know what I'll do when Miss Mary's time. She turns 12 next month and start playing like she's a kitten again. Aw, how cute. I know that your poor Miss Mary has some anxiety. Oh, Lucky too. Hold on. Which one is that? I can't see it on here. I wish they would show up for me. Oh yeah, that's my lucky cat. I love my lucky cats. I have a collection of them. Amy, it was crazy in New York today because of the next parade. Yeah, I saw that. Good idea, Latanya. When you go live, so we can subscribe to your channel. Yeah, make sure you let us know, and I'll hype it on here too. So don't forget Lynn, who's not on anymore right now, but if you scroll up in the chat, she did hashtag her channel. Lynn is going live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you check out Lynn's channel. And it's LYN, but if you scroll up in the chat, you'll see it. I'm usually in the business. I felt so bad about your incident in New York because I thought of you when the news was on earlier. So glad nothing horrible happened when you were there. Well, thank you so much, because it was crazy. Like in the area that we were at, like didn't make the news, but it was way worse than like anything anyone else was showing. And it was just scary because it kind of shakes you to a bit, like, because I can do all this traveling and try and enjoy my life, but then at the back of my mind, there's always this thing worrying me about, like, I can't control other people's decisions. And, somebody else's really bad decision could injure me or off me. And I don't want that to happen. It just really scared me, because I'm just like, wow, like it was like that was never meant to be. I wasn't meant to be where I was, but I didn't have a choice. The police forced me to be where I was. We're not as important as the downsizing Grace. Very funny, Paul. Whatever. You guys are just as important. Yeah, you're just kidding. I don't know what happened last week. I ordered 4 premium donuts and I'm wheat intolerant. Oh, girl. Woo. Yeah, I think, yeah, Vicky, I think there is a different designer for the dresses. I think they have, I think they're cutting back on fabric and they have changed their styles a little. Yes, this is so exciting that she's getting her stuff together for her YouTube channel. I only recently found lemon pepper in the UK. It helps with my sodium electric lights. I love lemon pepper. It is great. Um, well, Manissa, I love that gift emoji. Yeah, there's some really great emojis. I don't understand what it is. You're looking amazing, Amy. Definitely tell your body is recomposing. It definitely is. So, man, I am so far behind. Yeah, it is late, and I'm like way late. I've kept all of you on here so long, but you're all wanting to chat, so I hate to cut you off. 15, the big leagues. Honest question, are you worried about running out of titrations? Absolutely. Did you ask your provider about prescription retatrutide? No, not yet. Not yet, but I am worried. But they are working. I think before retatrutide will be available, the upper doses of Zepbound will be available because they're working, I think, on 20 and 25 milligrams. So fingers crossed. So they've already like done the testing and it's just going through FDA clearance right now. Yeah. Anissa, you got to do the lives every once in a while. I saw you do some in the winter and I thought you were great. Grace, I ran out of titrations. I've been at 15 milligrams for 3 months and I can't stop eating. I know it's work stress, but it's like injecting water at the minute, not feeling any benefits. That's really tough. That is really tough because, man, I hear you, Joe. I really do hear you because I had a couple weeks ago where I was just wanted to snack on everything on the planet. And it was really hard because I get up and I go stand in my kitchen and that's my food cabinet right there. And I would go just stand and stare at it because I just wanted to eat. And I felt like I was unsatisfied, like I had this craving for something that I couldn't fulfill. And it didn't matter what I put in my mouth, like I couldn't stem this craving. I couldn't reach satiety, I guess is what they call it. I hear you. I'm terrified. The suppression has never been 100% for me, and I'm on 12.5. My suppression's been really good for the most part. But the more stress, the harder it is. I bet you weren't gaining at the rate that you would have been on Mounjaro, Joe. It's probably helping some, right? Like just don't quit because for me, like even though I'm not losing weight, I'm maintaining my weight every single day. I get on the scale and it's the same weight, which is great because then I'm not gaining weight, which is part of the problem. So some people are suggesting I take a break for a reset, but I'm scared of piling on the pounds if GLP-1s comes out of my system. Jonathan is trying to get me try caragrillintide. I think it's called caragrillin or something like. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that is a real concern. I mean, Dr. Kevin Joseph said that like he did it. So check out Dr. Kevin Joseph's channel. But I don't know. I'm scared too. I'd be terrified to come off of it. But he says, like, oh, well, if you come off of it, then your receptors will do this thing to then be more receptive. And then when you start back again, it should work again. But then some people have reported that they've done that and then it just doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. It's scary. Yeah, if you want to grow on YouTube, post the same way no one can lose weight for you. No one can grow your channel. And Grace is like killing it because I don't know, where do you have the time? You're posting like a video every other day. And I'm barely making one video a week on each channel. I mean, I've been doing a live on each, but girl, like, I don't know how you have the time. Let's see. Oh, I've never heard of that, Joe. Yeah, got to look it up. Make sure you check out Dr. Kevin Joseph. He is an actual medical doctor, and he has lost 150 pounds on Zepbound. So make sure you check him out. I need to catch up on your videos. Okay, so about her type 2 diabetes, I knew use it as my anti mm, Words, Amy, words. I need to use my anti-anxiety counseling strategies. Yeah, me too. Joe, that's true. You have an amazing resource with the carnivore. Apparently, it cuts the appetite. I don't think I have an appetite. It's the food noise again, as my best friend says. We didn't get fat from being hungry. Yeah, the food noise is tough. Hey, Patty, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, make sure you watch the live stream, the replay after we end here. Food noise is just so unfair. Yeah, it is crazy. Okay, I think I'm down to the bottom. You guys are all chatting with each other. I think that's right, Vicky, that every time I do anything outside the home, I get a fibromyalgia flare up, and I'm trying to manage while working. Yeah, sounds like stress from cortisol. Cortisol? Cortisol. Oh my gosh. So I guess talking so long, my brain just stops functioning. Words don't come out properly out of my mouth. So, well, it has been an hour and 35 minutes, and I've kept you all incredibly too long, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting and entertaining me. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you all. And, you know, I wish all of you the most fantastic luck on your weight loss journey. I've had not to have not had time to stop and write a new poem for Auntie Joe's bedtime channel. Aw, that will be adding the stress too, because writing poems massively relieves stress. Yeah. Yay, 52 likes. Yay. And there's 48 people on. So yeah, so good night, everybody. Thank you so much. And have a good night. And I will see you again. Hopefully I'll get a video out on Sunday. Do I have ideas for a video yet? Oh, I think I probably will do my food one, because someone requested that I video all the food that I ate this weekend. So I did video everything, and I just got to put it together and do some voiceover. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again next week, Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And don't forget that it takes a while for the live stream chat to pop back on. And I have a 20-second outro. So any of you who want to hashtag 4cats and share your YouTube channel, make sure you do that now. So thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you again soon.
She got sunshine dreams and a suitcase in mind, counting down the days.